What's up, everybody? My name's Luke. Today we're going to be doing a detail on my mom's car, and I'm going to take you through how I do it. It's pretty dirty right now. I'm going to show you it now. So here's what we're working with. Bugs on the windshield. Paint's got a little bit of water spotting. Bugs all over the front, covered in bugs. Side panels, super dirty. We're gonna have to get this thing looking right. Even the wheels, honestly not too bad. I put hyper dress on it last time. We're gonna do that again, but honestly not that bad. But up inside here, pretty bad. Carpeted wheel wells are the worst. So here's everything we're gonna be working with today. We got DIY detail all clean. I diluted that 15:1 on my IK Foam Pro 2. Then we have a touch of incredible suds in there with it. So I did about 1.25 liters, which is about 42 ounces. So I did 3 ounces of all clean, and I literally just did a touch of incredible suds, didn't even measure it. Then I have some water spot remover here in my Griot's foam cannon. Have some incredible suds here. Didn't measure that either. I just kind of did the glug method with incredible suds. We're gonna top it today with signature wax. It doesn't have a ceramic coating, so this is gonna be a good coating to put on there. And I have neat McGuire's hyper dressing here for the tires. This is my DIY detail tire shine brush. Got the Viking, both of these are Viking, the wheelbarrow brush and the face brush. And I also have this extension here. I really like it. It's from Essential Washer. And we have the McKillen's Swivel Gun Pro. Honestly forgot that. I had to read that off there. Got a bucket of water there. We're only going to use one bucket. And I just recently got from the House of Rags the Wash Boss. So I'm going to be testing that out today, as well as Quiver, not a beach towel. It's a pretty nice towel. I'm gonna have to test that out, see if I like it. And can't forget the pressure washer, the OG Ryobi 1800 1.2 gallon per minute pressure washer. All right, first thing we're gonna do is foam on incredible suds. All right, let's get going. Babe it at me. Let's get that roof. Make sure we get the front here where all these bugs are so the soap can emulsify. All right, got it all foamed up. Start to rinse now. All right, so I went around and rinsed the whole car. This is what she's looking like now. Still got some bug guts places. Paintwork's actually not too bad after that rinse with just incredible suds. So now we're gonna take that all clean, diluted 15:1 with a touch of incredible suds, and anywhere that there's bugs, we're gonna spray a little bit on there. All right, so now the whole front is covered, so we're just gonna layer it on there pretty good. We want this to emulsify. We're gonna go clean the wheels after this. So we're just gonna spray our all clean everywhere. Right here, there's some running out of air. Let's see, those bottom panels right there, you can see a bunch of dirt. So we're just gonna spray that, let that get emulsified by the all clean. So it's not looking too bad. Came back to the other side, we're gonna get that same spot. Check, we're just gonna check around here. We're looking pretty good. All right, now we're gonna clean the tires and the wheels. We're gonna take the all clean, same thing we just sprayed as our pre-spray. All in those fender wells. Make sure we get those nice and good. And we're just gonna go all around the tire. Get it in there good. Try to get it in those barrels too. Just do a little pump everywhere. All right, now we're gonna take our wheel face brush, and I'm gonna use this for the tires and the wheel face, because it's not super dirty, but if these were really dirty, then I'd use an actual stiff bristle tire brush. But since they're not, we're just gonna hit them like this, and we should be good. Should get it all in there. Now we're just gonna go ahead, hit every single part of these wheel faces. Try to get in there in the lug nuts. All right. We don't have to put any pressure and just go around. Make sure we get it all pretty good. Make sure we go back over what we did there real quick. Just a little touch up, make sure we got everything. That's what I like to do. Get in here, in these little areas. And since these wheel wells aren't that bad, I'm just gonna do chemical then rinse. But now I get in those wheel barrels. See what we got out. Oh, this is actually a dry brush. See, I done messed up. Let me pre-spray the old brush here. Give her a little lubrication. Oh no, now I done dropped her. All right. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to rinse her off. Take the big old wand here. Boom! There we go. Gonna have to flip her around here. Alrighty. Got her rinsed off. Let's take her on back to our wheel. Let's re-spray her one more time. Now, let's get back to it. Get on there. Get in there real good. Yeah, make those wheel barrels shine. As long as you keep up with them, they'll look nice and good. It's a pretty new car. I've been maintaining it since it's been new, so actually pretty good. The all clean's doing a great job. Can't really get in there, so just gonna try to get up around there. Yeah. Alrighty. Now, I said that I wasn't gonna touch these old wheel wells, but let's just try to get in there a little bit. I mean, if they were super dirty, I'd take my brush and get up in there, but this will do fine. I mean, these aren't that dirty. Now, we just gotta rinse. All right, now let's start in the wheel well and work our way out. right, gotta flip this around and get this. All right. Oh, look at that beautiful Subaru wheel right there. Look at that. No dirt, baby. We can even get back in there in that wheel well. Look at that. That's beautiful. I like that. And then we got all the browning off. This baby's looking pretty good. Now, they do have a little spot right there. Actually, you know what? That's a little bit of plastic damage from just driving down the road, rocks hitting it. But overall, she looked pretty good, I think. All right, I'm gonna go do the rest of these wheels here and I'll be back. All right, so went around, washed the rest of the wheels. Now also rinsed off that all clean that was there on the mirror, also on the front. See, a little bit is still there, but I rinsed most of it off, and we still got some bugs left there, like right there. Some of these are just chips in the plastic there, but we still got some bugs sitting here. I'm going to show you how to get those off here using the decontamination towel. But for now, we're going to pre-spray this again with some more all clean to just go with those bugs one last time, soften them up, make them ready. And you can even see here where I rinsed it off, they're all over this still. So next, we're going to be washing the paint. All right, so I got the bucket here with a little bit of Incredible Suds. So we're just going to take a pressure washer and spray it right in there. And mix it all in. Woo, look at those suds. All right. Now, let's crack open this wash boss. So here's my wash boss. Get her in the old bucket. There we go. Woo! That's beautiful. Man, that thing holds a lot of suds. We're gonna see how this does. All right, we gotta foam the car again. All right, here we go. We're gonna foam the car again. We're gonna get the top and the windshield. That's what we're gonna do first. Actually, gonna get the hood too. Don't need too much. All right, so got the wash boss covered in suds, as you can see. Got my trusty ladder here, Werner. We're gonna hit the top of this roof now. Going straight lines. Ooh, there's some contamination on there. We're gonna go in straight lines though. Back and forth. We're gonna get these while we're up here. Old roof racks, get under them, in between them. Reach over as far as I can. And this baby needed this. We'll stay on the same side of the wash boss. We'll move her ladder a little bit. Get the underside of these. Go up under here. Get these real good. Head on to the back now. Still straight lines. Get that fin. Make sure you hit all the areas. Bugs are flying at me. flip our wash boss. Get this windshield. Get down in where those plastics are too. And you can apply pressure on the windshield because just glass, you're not going to scratch it, especially not with the wash boss or microfiber bit, wherever you got. I'm going to hit these wiper blades as well because they get pretty dirty. You don't want the smeared dirt on your freshly clean windshield. Now we're going to dunk the wash boss. We use both sides. I'm going to take it all the way to the bottom of my bucket because I got a grit guard in there. And I'll wash the hood. There we go. Straight lines, no pressure on these panels. Even if you see a bug, you can get it with the decontamination towel. Alright. Now, go that back. I got her washed. Just got to rinse them. Now that we have that washed, I'm going to take the decontamination towel. I actually already dunked it, but we're just going to throw her in there in our wash bucket. Make the suds come back a little bit. Now, got this ready. Gonna have to foam it back up. All right, got her foamed back up. We're just gonna hit all the painted areas with this towel and fold it into fours and get that grit off. I can already feel that it's off. I mean, there was some grit up here. I'm gonna work in straight lines again. Let me put her in 0.5. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. Just gonna keep going in straight lines. Only the painted surfaces. You can hit the plastic, it's not gonna hurt it or anything, but I'm not really worried about those. We're just gonna go in straight lines. Get all the way to the center there. I don't have my ladder this time. I left it on the other side of the car. I'm too lazy to go get it. All right. Looking good. Well, feeling good actually. You actually feel the contamination with this. All right. Actually gonna flip it here. I've done half of it. Really probably didn't need to flip it. Just a good thing to do. Because it's a pretty big panel. Here's my ladder. Move this one back. Make this a little easier on me. Yeah, here we go. You can actually hear that. Yeah, that contamination. This definitely needed this. Pretty dirty. Pretty bad film work. I'm sorry about that. I'll have to get a GoPro here or something. But yeah, we're just gonna go until it feels slick. You actually seen that clay towel was actually sliding now after I decontaminated it. Sliding pretty well. Straight lines. Now I'm on to the easier part to film here. Decontamination towel. I'm gonna flip her. Take her out. There we go. It's another side. Now you can put a little bit of pressure on the glass because you're not gonna scratch anything, but it's just not too much, and you gotta make sure it's well lubricated, because if you don't have a bed of suds like I do right here, this clay, I've done it before, will actually, you'll see a gray streak and it'll embed itself onto the paint. You can get it off, but it's definitely, that marred the paint at that point, and it's definitely not good to do. But you know, you live and you learn. I've done it before. I'm definitely no professional here. I just am an enthusiast, really like detailing. Yeah, so this actually ensures that we get all those bugs off. If if you have any of those left over on the glass, and I'm sure we did because I have neglected this car, haven't got to it in a while. Just make sure you hit it all. Incredible Suds is a very long dwell time. Make sure we get all that glass. Yeah, nice and decontaminated, ready for a sealant. Now, I'm gonna take it, put it in our bucket, wish it around, get this hood here. See if you can hear that contamination. Yeah, oh, see, there's actually a little bit of tar, it looks like right there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little bit of tar there. So we're just gonna go over that. No pressure, just back and forth right there. You actually hear the contamination going away. You can feel it, man. This hood's really slick. It honestly didn't have much contamination on it at all because I keep up pretty well. I mean, this is, I don't know, I've probably been 6 months actually since I last washed it. I was trying to figure out what topper I put on it. I can't remember. I know I did hyper dressing on all the plastics, but I can't remember what sealant I put on the paint. I want to say that I put turtle wax and dry, but I don't think there's no way that stayed alive. But maybe it did. I'm not sure. I just can't remember what I put on here. But anyways, I'm yapping. But as I was yapping, got the hood, the windshield, and the top of the car decontaminated. The roof, couldn't think of the word. But yeah, now I just got to rinse this off. We'll do that off camera. I'm going to wash the rest of the car. Actually, I got to show you this. On the front of the car here. All right, I haven't shown you anything in a while, so I foamed down the car, put a generous amount on there, got the wash boss. Just gonna, man, I tell you, this wash boss is the real deal. It's the best microfiber mitt weight. I think it's actually polyester. I'm not sure, but you know what? It's a wash mitt. And it is the best wash mitt I've ever used. I really, really like it. All right, now we're gonna flip after we did the whole panel. But man, this mitt, it just glides, it holds on to suds, doesn't take the suds off the panel. It actually keeps them on there, keeps it lubricated. And I love that because it actually makes it better. Dunk it, done 2 panels. Makes it better for when we go into clay after this. Because it kept all that lubrication on there. The Chemical Guys mitt is what I used to use. And it's a good mitt, don't scratch nothing, it's real good. Those bugs are actually gone. That's awesome. With just the mitt. But it would take all the suds down off the panel. So you would have to flip, but you would have to re-foam and then you would be able to clay. But if you look at this, there's enough suds on there and I can just take the decontamination towel, fold it in 4s. We can just go on there and she's good. She's good, son. Just go back and forth so we don't hear that anymore. I'm not going for a deep decontamination today. I don't even have the iron mover out, but what I'm doing is just trying to get those surface contaminants up so the signature wax from Katiba will bond better. I didn't clean inside the gas cap either. I usually do that. I might have to clean in there. Let me see. Let's see how dirty it is. Whoa, she ain't even dirty. I'll just spray some Incredible Suds in there. And we'll call it good. Since this is Mom's car. Now, it actually isn't that dirty, so that's why we're not gonna get out the brush and get in there. Flip the towel onto the next panel. But yeah, this is what I did around the other side of the car. And what I was going to tell you about the front, that's where I cut off last. You take this towel, and wherever the bug is, let's say the bug's right here, we're going to take our towel, put her on there, go back and forth for a little bit, and that bug will come right off with this, because it's a synthetic clay towel, and it actually grabs up the contaminants that you can't get with your wash mitt. So it's actually great for getting bugs off when they're stubborn, and the bugs have actually been coming right off with just the wash mitt, because Incredible Suds and All Clean have done a great job just emulsifying. Man, this paint's feeling smooth. Now we're going to take her back, dunk her, because I don't feel like unfolding the towel with one hand. It's kind of hard. And we got 2 panels left. And then I just got to do the front. And this baby's all decontaminated with the clay towel and a regular wash. Let's see, is there any bugs left on here? There is not. I mean, that was just with a pass with a wash mitt. But yeah, this DIY detailed clay towel I've had for a year. It's starting to show wear now. I probably need a new one because I've done a lot of cars with it. But yeah, it's great. If you're a weekend warrior and you only do your own cars, it'll last you forever, probably. I mean, you won't have to get a new one until the clay wears out, because it's been sitting in your garage for so long. Flip the towel. I don't think I already have. Hopefully I did. I mean, it's not going to hurt nothing, but just a flipper to get that nice, clean, fresh side. All right. Now we got to rinse her off. Get her rinsed down. Oh, and I remembered what I protected this car with. It was Ethos speed wax. I think that's what it's called, graphene speed wax or something like that. It actually did pretty good. It's dead now after I washed it. As you can see here, we'll show you. It's not dead on the windows. You can see it beating up there. Doing great on the windows, but it's dead on the panels. Yeah, she gone. Got a little spray off for that. Close that baby back up. Boop. All right. That's the rest off here. Rinse off those tires. All right, so got the whole car washed and decontaminated with the decon towel. And I went ahead off camera. I took I believe it's Nano Skin, diluted 4:1. It's their water spot remover. And I foamed it down on the whole car just because there was some water spots on the hood from, I think it was from rain actually, from dirty rain or something. So I sprayed down the whole vehicle with the water spot remover. As soon as I got done, I rinsed it off, and then I took some Incredible Suds that was left in my other foam cannon from washing the vehicle, sprayed in the whole thing, because you want to get all the acid off the paint, because it's not good to let it sit. So I got that all off, and now I'm gonna dry it with the Not a Beach Towel from I'm Josh V. I got it at the House of Rags. I got the Wash Boss at the House of Rags too. Oh, it's over there. But yeah, I got that from there. I got the signature wax, the Katiba signature wax, which we're gonna be putting on here. I'm gonna show you how to apply that. Never applied it before, but we're just gonna read the directions. I've watched Jamie the Cleaner put it on, and it seems pretty simple, straightforward. We just need 2 microfibers. But now, for now, gonna dry with the Not a Beach Towel real quick, and see what I think of it. All right, here's the drying towel. We're just gonna, you can barely even see that it's wet, but Throw her on there. Give her a couple taps because we all know that you can't just take it unless it's ceramic coated. All right. Too close in there. Ooh. Wait, I can't even feel through my glove. All right, that did a good job. All right. I'll put this 0.5. I'm gonna be showing you how to apply signature wax. Already did the roof. We're gonna do this panel right here. Spray. We're gonna do a sweeping motion. So do a spray and then a spray. So I did 2 sprays. Got one. Got the Jobber 360 towel from the House of Rags. Just gonna wipe it in. Make sure to get everything. Oh shoot, I wasn't even recording while I was done. All right, we're gonna wipe it into everything. Back and forth. Just like that. I'm gonna cross hatch it, go up and down. Then I got a little excess there on the winder. Have to get that. All right, now take our leveling towel. Oh no, I used the wrong towel. Ooh, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. You use a second towel usually. I just use the same towel on accident that I used to dry the top. I might have to get another towel, but then we're just gonna come in and buff it off. Make sure there's no streaking. It's not a super slick product, but we'll see how it does in terms of durability. But yeah, that's how you do it. I mean, you literally just spray 2 sprays on a panel, go in there, buff it off with a second towel. It's not too bad. All right, got the car officially coated in Katiba signature wax. It's actually very pleasant to use. I did end up using the same exact towel that I accidentally used to buff it in, and I threw my hard hat on because it has a headlamp on it, and yeah, I needed to see. I couldn't see on the other side because, you know, it got dark on me. But the car's looking great. Now we just got to dress the tires. I'll show you here. I'll flip it around. Show you how the car's looking now. I'll show you how I dress the tires. And yeah, that'll be a wrap. I don't know how long this took me, probably about 2 hours. But one other thing I forgot. I'm gonna take these towels, throw it in my, ooh, hold on. All right. What I was saying was, I'm gonna take these towels. I want to waddle because I got them between my legs right now. Yeah, it's a long story. But I'm gonna take my wash balls out of there. Ooh, where can I sit this? Yeah, let's sit it right there. Get that all wet. All right, now we're gonna take the towels, throw it in my rinseless. In my bucket solution, the ones that I used, the 2 that I used for the putting the sealant on, I'm gonna throw those right in my bucket to get that out because I want to launder these towels because they're brand new towels, and I don't want that sealant to dry in there. Apparently it's heavy duty. Don't want that to happen. You gotta wring her on out. All right, got those wrung out. Just gotta throw this old sealant on, or the tire dressing. All right, here's my DIY detail brush. I got McGuire's Hyper Dressing, just straight. I have the gallon. You can just buy it at, like, what's that called? AutoZone. We're just gonna spray it right on this towel. You can use whatever tire dressing you want, honestly. It don't matter. Whatever you like, even those cans, I mean, if you want to use that. And we're just gonna brush her on. There we go. Get in all these little cracks and stuff. I like to go around this outer edge, or I mean like this inner part, you know. You want to get everything, make her look uniform. Alright, you're gonna put it in 0.5. I keep forgetting to do that. See, I am a pro filmer. First time ever. Alright, make sure we get in those little grooves. Make her look all nice. Make her purty. Just like the paint work. That's how I do it. Now, there's always one spot under the tire that you're not going to be able to get unless you move the vehicle. You can get as close as you want, but you're never gonna get it fully. So when you move the vehicle, just put a little, just take this at the end, it'll be, have enough on it to where you'll be able to do it. And without spraying any more on it. No, yeah, now we got a dress tire. Oh, look at that. I missed that. Hold on, let's get that. Let's get in there. Make sure it's all uniform. Make sure it look good. Kind of looks weird in this lighting. I don't really like it, but it won't be brown. Like if we back up. I swear it looks black. But like on camera, it kind of looks brown. Ooh. That's all right. It ain't gonna look like that in the sunlight. But yeah, I'm gonna go do the rest of these and then I'll give you an after shot. Ooh.